Hello, everybody. Welcome to, there we go. I feel like the transition was a little bit weird. Am I mistaken? Did it not actually do the transition? Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome here, welcome you to twitch.tv/JonasIsWater. I am Jonas, and I am Water. And god damn it, I'm happy to be here with y'all today, back for the return of Steno Stens Days. I feel like every Steno Stens Day is a return these days because I've been going more than a couple weeks between each one, just because I've been so goddamn busy with other shit. But how are y'all doing? Thank you, Shadow, for your daily ditty. Yes, I do believe that you are first into the chat, not including beautiful me, of course. I'm not sure that I count in that way. I'm always gonna be first. But yeah, I'm back to do some more steno practice today. I think it maybe has been a month since the last one. I'm not positively positive. Thank you for the lurk, Tara. Today's fun fact, 92% of the world's currency is digital. I'm not sure that one is fun. I don't think I love that. Personally, I'm not sure I love that, but that's good to know, I guess. Oh, man. So I'm having a pretty decent day. This week has been a little bit scuffy for me. I think I've just had like a hard time motivating myself in a lot of ways, but I got my ass out of bed early this morning, did a morning workout, which I've been really lagging on all week. But I was able to motivate myself to work out this morning, which was a great way to start the day, and also meant, don't tell Overlord, I got to have my post-workout pancake. I've got these, god damn it, Goofy. I've got these, is it Kodak or Kodiak power cakes, basically protein pancakes, that I used to eat pretty often, but now I only allow myself to do it on days that I work out, because the protein is good for building muscle, which is something I'm trying to do. But it also just really helps me motivate in general when it comes to actually working out. So that was a really nice way to start my day. Got to hang out in a voice call, chat with some friends earlier while I finished up a commission. I am very, very nearly done with possibly my most challenging commission yet. In a good way. Challenging in a good way. Like, it has been very, very engaging, and like, I feel like a project where I've learned a lot, just like, you know, practice skills that are not necessarily as honed for me. Learned a lot about like how I can, you know, communicate and everything, and work through notes and stuff, and just keep myself motivated when stuff gets hard. So it's been really, really fun. I'm hoping y'all will get to hear that before too long, but I won't say too much more about that one. But yeah, today has been like my first, so far, pretty much fully positive day of this week, and I'm really, really, really feeling that. And I'm super excited because after I get through my steno practice today, which I'll be doing for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer depending, then we get to start Final Fantasy 14. Final fucking Fantasy 4 fucking teen. Is this an acceptable stream to redeem a wheel spin? Yeah, it could be. I mean, you do have two floating ones. I will say, don't use them both in a single stream if you can help it. I think that would be totally fine. Let me, if you're cool with it, let me at least get started on steno. But I mean, the point of the wheel is that it is intended to be an expensive disruption, right? Should I redeem and then get refunded? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to do it. Is I can just refund you after you redeem it. But yeah, I do want to try to get at least some practice in. But yeah, the idea with the wheel is that if somebody redeems it, it is a like 20 to 30 minute disruption in the stream, but a fun one, right? Do it whenever. Okay, cool. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, Shadow, for those who don't know, has two floating water wheel spins because of Water Day, because she donated a couple things right at the end after we weren't really doing those anymore. So at some point today, maybe we'll do that between Steno and Final Fantasy 14. I'll spin the wheel and do some random game. I'm sure I still have the wheel. I'll have to install whichever game it is, but we'll do that. We'll do that live in a little bit. Yeah, I know it's been, I've had the redeem turned off for a while because I'm not gonna have it on during collabs for obvious reasons, I'm sure. I don't want to be pulled away from my collaborative partners when that stuff's coming up. And then like certain streams I'm like super focused, but before you get 20 minutes of Echo the Dolphin again, oh lord, we'll fucking see. But yeah, I guess that's now in the programming for today. So we're gonna do about an hour of stenography practice, which will be very fun. Hopefully I'll get my type racer speed up again. And then somewhere in there, we'll do 20 minutes of some random water game. Thank you, Melissa, for your daily ditty. I feel like I didn't hear it, but I think it's just because I was talking. It was too loud in my own damn head. We need more Water Womb World. Water Womb World, I beat. I finished it, so that is actually not gonna be on the wheel again anymore, unfortunately. But if you need more of it in your life, it is a free game. You can download it and play it yourself from Steam. Thank you, Melissa, for your 19th daily ditty. Ooh, Overlord, thank you for your ditty, Overlord. And Stretch, I will stretch! I will hydrate! Because if I don't, I will dehydrate! Oh, thank you. I've got a lovely little tea sitting on my desk here that I'll be sipping at once it cools, but I'll drink some water for now. I just wanted to say Water Womb World valid. Hang on. I didn't hear the Melissa voice line. Did Melissa's voice line play when she typed? Thank you, Mossy, for your daily ditty. All these ditties, wonderful. Let me just make sure the Melissa one is working. I might just not have heard it. I'm gonna trigger it.
Oh, that might be too much.
All right, well, it does work. Yeah, maybe something is going strange, but anyway, good to see everybody. Hello, Masi. The whole crew's showing up. Yeah, I mean, well, since we've already got one water wheel redeemed for today, so this stream is going to be extended a little bit by that already. What do y'all think? You want to get on over to the steno screen? Get our steno on. So these steno stens days, for people who maybe have not been here for one of them before, it's a little bit more of a chill, chatty kind of... Oh, I forgot that I put the dogs up on top. That's funny. What sounds like a wheel... That sounds like a wheel good idea. Thank you, Overlord. Oh, I see what I was doing. Hang on. That's right. That's fine. The dogs can be up there today, yeah, because I have so much information on the bottom. So y'all get to hang out on top of the screen today. All right, so, yeah, for Steno Stens Days, it's a little bit of a chatting stream. I think stream is delayed by about a minute. Uh-oh, that's pretty big. Red and Gold says very punny. Yeah, Overlord is one of the known pun masters of the universe, for sure. But yeah, these Steno streams, basically what I'll be doing is I'll be going through my warm-ups, which you see on this screen here. Doing a few rounds of that just to get my fingers and brain warmed up with the stenography, and then I'll hop over to Type Racer, where I'll be doing some typing races and try to get my top speed to be higher than the number it currently is. This is an average over the last 10 races. Me make puns? Never. No, sorry. I was thinking of a different plushy dragon. My bad. But yeah, I kind of alternate between, locking in while I'm going through a race and just kind of chatting. So if you've got anything that you want to work on alongside me, this can be kind of a co-working, co-studying session. This is my studying day of the week. Don't use my tail for puns without me. Couple of things that are also special for the Stens Day streams, or my stenography streams whenever they come up, is we've got the webcam, as you can see. I've got a hand cam on here so you can see my very cool special stenography keyboard. You can also see my inputs as I type things. So if I'm looking up a word, if I'm looking up a word, all the way on the right side of the screen there, you can see the strokes translation for the letters that I type, and then right next to me, right next to my camera here, that's the raw input for what I'm doing. So you can see that there. And then between those two, why is there a star? Oh, it's this window, that's why. And between those two, We've got the Zong. We have been working through the Louis Zong discography on Bandcamp because he makes really, really good instrumental music, and I've been wanting to get more acquainted with the stuff I haven't heard. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take out the Mellowed and start listening through Levels: DLC by Louis Zong. And let's start doing some warm-ups. But yeah, we'll be, chilling, chatting, studying. You can do whatever you want to do. Maybe do some of your own typing practice. I think everyone can benefit from a little bit of top speed. I don't like that I'm in front of these. I feel like I've lost how I do this a little bit. Hang on. And as always, let me know if the music is a little bit too loud or, God forbid, too quiet. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And then like that. I think this is how I usually set it up, something like that. Yeah, that looks fine. Music sounds good, that's great. So for this, I'm just doing raw input drills at the start, which means I'm gonna toggle off my dictionaries and basically finger warm-ups. I'm a little bit out of practice again, so bear with me, if you will. Let me also move my little dancer. Oh, dancer. There we go. Cool, that looks good. Alrighty. A-O-E-U, O-O-R-T-F-D-P, T-S-R-W-A-W-W, T-R-F-D, F-G, P-B-G-A-T-H-G-G-L-L, K-Z-L-G-Z, T-L-B-G-B, G-P-S-D-D-T-U-T, P-U-T-F-O-W-T-T, A-P-R-R-U-S-H-A-Z, G-A-T-R-D-R-H-E-A-K-R, P-R-W-E-O-Z-S-Z-Z-Z, oh god, Z-Z-Z, T-K-R-K-T-E-W-T-Z-L. Okay, that was pretty messy. 179. I'll do 3 repetitions on this, and then I'll generate a new one. Oh, the other thing, special for Steno streams, you see I've got 2 little guys here. I've got, I think it's Wind Waker Link, Young Link of some kind, and then Monsters Inc. Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. You can redeem Show Me a Little Guy using channel points, and I will add one of my little guys from this bowl of little guys here. That is something that is only going to be active during Steno streams, for now at least. O-O-R-T-F-D-P-T-S-R-W-A-W-W, T-R-F-D-F-G, P-B-G-A-T-H-G-G-L-L, K-Z-L, G-Z-T-L-B-G-B, G-W-P-B-G-P, S-D-D, T-U-T-P-U-T-F-O-W-T-T, A-P-R-R-U-S, H-A-Z-G-A-T-R-D-R-H-E-A-K-R, P-R-W-E-O-Z-Up, E-O-Z-S-Z-Z-Z-T-K-R-K-T-E-W-T-Z-L. 214, that's better. Melissa wants to see a little guy. All right, let's get a little guy out here. So I can show you the bowl. You can kind of describe a type of little guy. If you want to give me a vibe, I can pick something to match it. I've also got this little frog I'll add to there too. But yeah, I can kind of spin the bowl, shuffle it around if you don't see anything you like. Water's Choice, okay. I just knocked over a couple guys. If we're doing Water's Choice, let me stand up. Toon Link here. If I can. I'm gonna put Toon Link away, actually. Goodbye, Toon Link. Water's Choice. Let's get this little froggy out. This frog, so this little frog here, was made by a kid at the a neighborhood fair, basically, that I got last summer. So I got this little frog along with a mushroom. Shadow, what kind of little guy do you want? I can also shuffle this bowl around if you'd like. You want my silliest little guy? Ooh, my silliest little guy. Who is my silliest little guy? Let's see. Oh, well, that's obvious. Okay. I mean, there's a couple angles by which I could interpret silliest little guy, but I think it's most appropriate to bring out Spider Pig. If you know Spider Pig, you understand he is one of the silliest little guys out there, so. He also has a bit of a hard time standing up, because his head is bobbly. Theoretically, but there you go. Silly little guy. Thank you, Melissa and Shadow, for getting these little guys out here. The little frog from... Somehow little frog feels very Melissa. I don't know what it is. OORTF. Let me start that over. Whoa! I thought his name was Spider-Ham for the longest time. Spider-Ham, I believe, is from the Simpsons movie. Thank you, Kieran, for your daily ditty. I'm pretty sure Spider-Ham is the pig in the Simpsons movie that is also, like, very Spider-Man-y. So that could be why you're thinking of that. OORTFDP. What the hell? OORTF. I'm going too fast. OORTFDP. What? OORTFD. Why is it deleting these? Hello? OORTF. OORTFDPTSRWAWWTRFDFG PB GATHGGLLKZLGZTLBGB PBGPSDD TUTPUTF OWTT APRR USHAZGATRD RHEAKR PRWEO ZSZZZTKRKTEWTZL 212. All right, so my average across those three for this first set, 212 plus 214 plus 179, yikes. Divided by 3 is 201. I tend to round these down. All right, now we generate another one. Do it 3 times. GZLGPTGZFTZ ORGRUEFKFLBWFBKAP HFSAFAZLBZGR PRF PFTETPELUGA DRRRRTRTL TGES FOH SPZ HRK PWE POESUABOD WZELE 181. Yeah, that felt a little slow. I'm bumping somebody. I think it's Spider Pig. Let me scooch him a little bit. You still see him? Yeah, that's great. No, thank you, bot. I've already got the best viewers. In fact, be banned. Best viewers. You're all right there. GZLGPTGZFTZORGRUEFKFLBWFB KAPH FSAFAZLBZGR SSSRTD PRFPF TETPELUGA DRRRR TRTLGTGE SFOH SPZ HRK PWEPOE SUABOD WZELE. An even 200. Let's do one more. GZLGPTGZFTZORGRRUEFKFLBWFB KAPHFSAFAZLBZGR SSSRTDPRF PFTETPELUGA DRRRRTRTLGTGESF OHSPZ HRK PWE POESUABODWZELE 189, if you say so. Okay, and my average for that set, 189 plus 200 plus 181 divided by 3, 190. Really? No, that does sound right, actually. Okay, cool. Cool. And then one more. What's the fastest time you've done? Like for these warm-ups? So this is just strokes per minute. For these warm-ups, the fastest I've done, I have been taking notes on this, so I can kind of check. I think around 210 raw strokes per minute is probably my fastest. Yeah, I don't really think I've done faster than that. That would be about the fastest, yeah. Jonas is speed. Yeah, I'd say 210. When it comes to actual words per minute, my best, I mean, maybe Type Racer will show us. Does this say? Yeah, my best race was 82 words per minute. So if it's something that's like, that I can do really quickly that I'm comfortable with, I can get up to like 70, 80 words per minute fairly comfortably. At least I have been in the past. But I'd say my average being around 50 feels right. I'm like just fast enough to be able to do this full time. Cineric with the 30 stream streak. Holy! Thank you for that and your 23rd ditty. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. 30 stream streak. That's a whole month of streaming. Probably over like, I mean, that's gotta have been since February or something. Appreciate it, appreciate you. All right, let's do this last set and then we'll get into the fun stuff with some races, huh? KBL SPW 197. Yeah, I will say my strokes per minute, is feeling a little bit wanting today. So I might not be going as fast through the race as I want to. Mods, we need a prediction of whether or not Jonas beats the record today. That is true. I was planning to set that up once I switch over to Type Racer after this set. But, I mean, if any mods are available, you can certainly set that up ahead of time. Otherwise, I'll be able to do that very shortly. Fuck off. Hey, TL, thank you for the daily ditty. Speaking of mods, how's it going? BFSWSPORSRKWH FLSKKWT ATTRPPDWGRHWUTTTBRTR. Oh, hey now. Okay, wow, I got fucking out of my brain there. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you, TL, for your fucking 3 months subscription with the Onsta and Barry emotes. Hell yeah. Thank you, TL. I appreciate that. And also made me realize I need to move the alerts to be on top of everything. Kermit looked fucking huge there. But so appreciate you, TL. Subscribed for 3 months. I think that's almost as long as I've been an affiliate and able to get subscriptions. He's not drowning, he's just taking a really intense shower. Yeah, I have a Kermit being like waterfalled gif whenever somebody subscribes to me. All right, let's try this one again. BFSWSPORSRKWH FLSKKWT ATTRPPDWGRHWUTTTBRTR TEHTROLO BWPSD TDUBKUB PTRPRAHAEWFB AGOFROB KBLSPW 214, that's more like it. Yeah, he's amphibious, Overlord, so he's fine. I know it looks like he's not having a good time, but I promise he is. Okay, this music's getting a little bit loud for me. There we go. I'm loving the no backseating tag on the Steno stream. Yeah, I did leave that in consciously. I mean, partly I'm gonna be doing Final Fantasy XIV later, but also, I don't know. I don't think it's unreasonable that somebody could start backseating my typing. BF BFSWSPORSRKW HFL SKKWT ATT RPPDWGR HWUTTT BRTRTEH TROLO W P S D T D U B K U B P T R P R A H A E W F B A G O F R R O B U W B P B F Z T A P R T K R K B L S P W 210. All you steno nerds sit the F down. I did the closest I've had to somebody backseating my steno streams was somebody came in once and like asked me to play a different typing game. Politely though, like it wasn't rude or like backseating to me at all. And then I did open that up because I was curious about it, but unfortunately it was not steno compatible, which is a thing you run into a lot because steno doesn't work letter by letter like most typing systems, right? So I was not actually able to engage with that one, unfortunately. 199. All right, my average strokes per minute for the day is 199. And it's Wednesday. Okay. Cool, we got that. See if my tea is cool enough now. Okay. Oh. And was that the Zong? All right, that's the end of Levels DLC by Louis Zong. I liked that one a lot. That was really nice. Now I'm moving on to Garlic Jam, which I assume is WarioWare inspired. Okay. Now I can toggle my dictionaries back on. Start doing some actual racing. Oh, let me get the prediction up and everything. So that name makes me want garlic bread. Valid. Wait, Melissa was just talking yesterday on her stream about liking garlic bread being an ace stereotype. Not saying nothing by that, but you know, maybe I am. No, I mean, the thing about that though is like, garlic bread is fucking awesome. Everybody likes garlic bread, so I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that. I do love garlic bread too. I really, really do. Okay, let me select everything. All of the rewards. Water wheel excluded. And complete them. I'm gonna hold on to refunding your water wheel, Shadow, until I do it so I can remind myself to. Now let's get a prediction going. Will my words per minute go up today? If it does, it will be greater than or equal to 52. Whoops, 52. If it does not, it will be less than 52. You're gonna have 30 minutes to predict. So, this is for the 10 races I'm gonna do today in Type Racer. Currently my speed, my average for the last 10 is 51 words per minute. And that is based on these 10 times. So you can think about this, right? Like when I knock out at 35, it's gonna go up. That's gonna happen. But also when I knock out like the 63 and the 59, if it's enough lower, it'll drag it down. So you can think about that. You can also think about the fact that I've been using my steno keyboard for pretty much all of my day-to-day typing still. So I'm getting practice that way, but I haven't really done drills since, in like a month. So, with that said, will my words per minute go up today? Prediction has begun. You can use your channel points to get in there. Do some gambling. You got 30 minutes to predict. So you can also see how I start doing before you fully decide. Okay, let's see. Type Racer. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of warm-up races first. Then I'll do the quote of the day, and then also doing some real races. You have faith in me? Appreciate you, Overlord. Yeah, and so again, if it's 52 or higher, that will be voting for yes. If it's 51 or lower, that'll be voting for no, and that should be specified in the options there. All right, whoa, hello? Your faith, faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty, there we go, in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen, okay, chair. She broke your throne. Oh my god, what? Oh, throne. She cut, oh boy, cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the, oh, I forgot how to do, I'm gonna finger spell it. Okay, that was 39, so that wasn't very good. I can do better though. Let me look up hallelujah. Oh, hal-lu is hallelujah. Okay, so like hal-lu. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can just do better by trying that one again. I'm sure that I can. Oh, what the hell? Why is it not? Oh, I'm not in the window. Okay. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne. Oh fuck. Throne. She cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Okay, so that was 55. So that would be an improvement. Let's do a couple more practices here. Ooh. I think I remember how to spell language. Language is the, yep, foundation of civilization. Huh? Civilization. Huh? Oh god. Civilization. Huh? Hold on, I'm gonna definitely do this one again. That should have been right. Civilization. Okay, it just didn't. All right. It is the glue that holds a people together. It is the first weapon drawn in a conflict. Conflict. Okay, yeah, that was 27. That was fucked up. 77 plus this stream? I don't think so. I might get all race that high. And that could be a fun prediction to do at some point, maybe on a future stream. Instead of doing will my average go up, like, what will my best race be? We could definitely try that, but I will not be getting an average of 77 this stream. I hope by the end of the year I can get that. Language is the foundation of civilization. It is the glue that holds a people together. It is the the... Oh my god, what? It is the... Oh, it's getting fucked up. That is right. That is right. Okay. It is... What is your problem? That is the... It is the... It is the... That is... It is the... What do you mean? Hold the fuck. Okay. Ugh. I gotta figure this out between races, because it is... that is how you spell that. It is the... First weapon drawn in a... Okay. It is the... Because this is it is. This is the. So, it is the. Update drivers? No, I mean, it's the browser. So this is what I was typing. It is the. But just TypeRacer specifically was not recognizing it. There is some weird stuff with how it takes the input. I'm at least glad that validates that I was spelling it the right way. It is the. But I have to do them as 3 separate words, which is a shame. Okay, let me try that again, because I can definitely do better if that doesn't fuck me up. Language is the foundation of civilization. It is the glue that holds a people together. It is the first weapon drawn in a conflict. Yeah, 67. That seems more like it. Shame. Okay, I'll do another practice. Hello, Liddy! Thank you for your daily ditty. I'm doing my warm-up races, and then I'll be doing some, I'll do the quote of the day, and then I'll do some real stuff. We have a prediction up right now for if I'll be able to get my average for the next 10 races over 51 or not. I think it's pretty doable. Like, it's not that wild of a thing to target, but I'm not off to a good start with the warm-ups, so take that as you will. You've got maybe 25 minutes now to predict. Thank you, Captain, for your daily ditty. You've done 4 to date. Hello, Captain. A movie. I gotta look that up between ones. What the hell? Movie is not good because it arrives at conclusions you share, or bad because it does not. A movie, good God, is not about what it is about. It is about how it is about it. About the way it considers its subject matter, and about how its real subject may be quite different from the one it seems to provide. I'm gonna be lurking while I read. My book is getting really good. I'm a bit obsessed. Hell yeah, Liddy. What are you reading if you're comfortable sharing? I've been super slacking on my reading for the last few months, which is a shame because I've missed a couple book clubs. I have a monthly book club, and the book we're doing this month is one that I've been reading for like over a year. Oh, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people who have read that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, we got some KK stuff. I got KK in the Little Guys Bowl. The first book, fuck yeah. And this is now KK Gizzard by Louis Zong, which I assume is kind of gonna be King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard inspired. But that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying ACOTAR. 57. Okay. Let's try the quote of the day. And, oh, hello. And I didn't. An illuminating sunrise lights the sky to show that Earth will hold us each day that goes by. 46. I can do better than that. Let's try again. Quote of the day. And why are you capitalized? Illuminating. God, lowered. Sunrise lights the sky to show that Earth will hold us each day that goes by. 51. I'll take it. All right. It's time to hit the stakes. So again, you've got time to predict on if my speed will go up or down. Oh, that counted. So it's currently already gone up. That's not gonna count among my 10 races. Oh, wait, both those quote of the day attempts counted? Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Depending on time, I might only do 8 races, but I'll try to do 10 proper races today. So you can use your channel points to predict if it will be higher or lower, or if it'll basically be 52 or higher, or 51 or lower. Okay. Oh God, I'm already intimidated by this one. The basis of the, oh God, Aztecs' success in creating a great state and ultimately an empire was their remarkable system of culture, which featured intensive cultivation of all available land, as well as elaborate systems of irrigation and reclamation of swamp land. The high productivity, oh God, ductivity, there we go, gained by these methods made for a rich and populous state. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you, Overlord. Yeah, I need that. Ugh, I'm gonna try that one again. Most of the time when I do not do well, especially in accuracy, I try to redo it and also learn some of the words that I didn't know. So let me learn some shorthands here. Aztecs really fucked me up. Thank you, Overlord. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Basis. Okay, that's gonna be 2 strokes. I think of the I can do as 1. Aztec has to have a shorthand. Yeah, so I can do Aztecs. Whoops. Aztec. Yeah. So I can do Aztecs. Pretty sure success is like that. Creating I did a great state and ultimately, oh, okay. I can do Lult. Ultimately an empire. Okay. Was there remarkable. Oh, I can do RARC for remark. A remarkable system. Oh, okay. Just like that. System of agriculture. Let me agriculture. Or do you want agriculture? I'll fingerspell it. We can do agriculture. That's what I've did when we did it before. Or argculture. Or argture with the star. So let's try those. Agriculture. Wait, oh no. Agriculture. Okay. Argculture. Oops. Argculture. There we go. Or just argture. Argture? Okay. Argture. Argture. Okay. Which featured intensive I can also do it like that. Wait, right? Intensive or snensive. Yeah, that's the shortest way I can do it. Snensive. Okay. Cultivation, I think I got. Yeah, cultivation of all available land, as well as okay, I can do as well as like that. That could be handy in general. As well as elaborate, which I can also do as elaborate. Wait, elaborate. Where'd Allie come from? Elaborate. Lab rate. Okay, so lab rate is another way to do elaborate. Or just larbed. Yeah. Elaborate, that makes sense. You can fold it. Elaborate systems of irrigation. Okay, irrigation and reclamation. Whoa, wait, what is that shorthand? So I did reclamation. Could also do reclamation. Oh. So I can do reclamation? Whoa, okay. Reclamation. Yeah, that makes sense. Reclamation. Okay, I can try that. Of swamp land. Okay, I got that one right. The high this one fucked me up too. Productivity. Productivity. Okay, let me. Oh, TIF with a T folded in. Okay. Or so productivity. Let me try that. Productivity. Okay, that's not bad. Productivity. And then we've also got Pructifty. That seems nice too. Pructifty. What? Oh. Pructifty. There we go. That's product. Product is just Pructivity. Okay. Gained by these methods made for a rich and populous, okay, state. All right. I've learned a lot of shorthands. Let's just try that one again. See if I can beat my time. The basis of the of the Aztecs' success in creating a great state and ultimately an empire was their remarkable system of agriculture. I don't remember the short one for that, which featured intensive cultivation of all available land, as well as elaborate systems of irrigation and reclamation of swampland. The high productivity gained by these methods made for a rich and populous state. Okay, that was 52. That's my target. And the song ended during that. That was KK Gizzard. Moving on to Yoshology. Just a few tracks here. Yoshology by Louis Zong. Alrighty. Currently we're still at 52, so we are in the yes zone. Let's do another race. Alright, hopefully this one isn't too bad. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor, minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. 53. TL says, I got 2 different kinds of ice cream sandwiches at the store because I couldn't decide. Feeling powerful. Fuck yeah, TL. I love that. You know, earlier when we were on a VC and you were saying to yourself, you're like, okay, when I go to the store to get ice cream, is there anything else I should get? Do you remember what I said? Because I was mostly joking, right? But what I said you should get was more ice cream. Exactly. And look what you did. You got more ice cream. I'm a bit of a prophet. Okay, so that was 53, which keeps me above the average, but because the race that it kicked out was better than that, it's gone down. So we'll see how this goes. Subconscious Jonas telling me to do it. Oops. Sorry, Monsters Inc. Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. Alrighty, let's do another race. Alrighty. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes. From their tenderest childhood, they are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of complicated mechanism. I think bicycles, yeah. Sewing machines. Oh god. Machines. There we go. Clockwork toys and watches. Finally, Gentlemen, there are people with an hereditary animus against private property? Great. 49, goddamn. It felt better than that. I kind of want to try that one again. See if I can beat my time. Okay. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes. From their tenderest childhood, they are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of complicated mechanism. Bicycles, sewing machines, clockwork, toys, and watches. Finally, there we go. Gentlemen. There are people with an that really fucked me up. Hereditary. Oh, what? Hereditary. Oh no. Hereditary. Animus against private property. What? Alright, I gotta look up some words here. Also tag yourself. I'm people with an hereditary animus against private property. I think complicated has something. TL is breaking open safes. Valid. We got maybe a minute left to predict. If anybody wants to predict against me, I will not blame you. Or if you want to join the believers. Can I predict against myself and just not, and promise not to? No, I can't. I will say, if anybody puts in even 10 points, if it goes down, you will be getting all of the shit. I don't know what happens if nobody takes the no, but I will appreciate that y'all believe in me, of course. Okay, so I think complicate. There we go, complicated. But yeah, that prediction's about to close. Complicated, and then mechanism. Whoops. Mechanism can be. What is that? Is it just mism? Okay. Mechanism. Boix. Shadow is clockwork. Hell yeah. Sewing. Okay. Sewing. I think machine also has a shorthand. Oh yeah, it's literally just MN. That's awesome. Machines. I don't think clockwork has one. No. Watches I've already got. Finally. That seems really unnecessary complicated. The single stroke for finally. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, it's really just that. Yeah, I can do that. Finally, gentlemen, there are, yep, people with an hereditary. Hereditary. How did I do it before? This is like much later tonight, but if you want to run 14 dailies later, I'd be down. Cool, noted. I might. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some 14 on stream with my new character, which I know you know, but for anyone who doesn't. But if I'm still feeling like doing some 14 after stream on my main, I will definitely let you know. It might be, like, I want to do that dungeon that I'm on first, but I could be down for, honestly, a late night-ish of 14, so I'll let you know. Red tear. Okay. Red Oh. Or I can just do hereditary. That's the way to do it. Animus, probably it's not gonna be shorter than that. Grinding for relics to trying to actually do my dailies every day. Hell yeah. That makes sense. I'm like, it's funny. I could start doing it on Bard, but because I'm like pretty much exclusively playing Pictomancer right now on my main, and I want to get the most out of the experience I'm getting from MSQ once I start Dawn Trail, I'm actually currently avoiding dailies for the most part, unless I do it on a different class, which I might do, you know? Because I don't want to get experience on Pictomancer at the moment, you know? I want to save that for when I do MSQ, so we'll see. But also, yeah, I think leveling Bard, you want that DT, yeah, Dawn Trail XP, exactly. Yes. But yeah, getting Bard, keeping Bard up could be nice. I also think I need to redo my Bard hotbars and stuff. I don't know. I can't think about it too much right now. I need my Tomestones of Poetics right now because God's bless my freaking gear score is not high enough for the next Dawn Trail dungeon. Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is a good reason to do dailies as well as getting the Tomestones. I've been doing map nights with some friends lately, but oh wait, TL says, do you want gear? TL is TL is a little bit of looking for ways to help people with guild that they have in their pocket. So currently buying the 660 equipment. I mean, listen, if you two wanna coordinate that, we should be friends also on 14 Shadow. We should set that up at some point, like with my main and stuff. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Hereditary. There we go. Against private property. There we go. Property. All right. Let me go faster than 49. I'm sure that I can. I really liked that song. I think TL might be offering to buy gear for you, but I'm not sure. Some have a positive vocation for breaking open safes from their tenderest childhood. They are attracted by the mysteries of every kind of what? Thank you for the follow, Lunar Peach Art. What? Complicated. Oh shit. Mechanism. Good to see you. Thank you for being here and giving me the follow. I'm currently toys and let me properly greet you in just a minute. Toys and watches. Finally, gentlemen, there are people with an hereditary animus against private property. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for the follow. I was a little bit locked in trying to do a better speed on this typing race, but I appreciate you dropping that follow, getting me one step closer to my current goal of 250 followers. My name is Jonas. I am the musical magical drop of water. My pronouns are they, them. I am a variety streamer focusing on music and variety gaming, as well as you can see today, some studying and learning stuff. I like to do stenography Stens days, or steno Stens days as I call it, on Wednesdays, where I basically do my typing practice and chat and chill. We currently are going to be seeing if I can, over the next, let's see how many I have left, the next 5 or so races, if I can get my top speed, or my average speed, to be higher or lower than 50 words per minute. So, and we've also been listening to the Louis Zong discography as we go through all of this. And we are now moving on to Toad in the Hole Game Boy soundtrack. God, I love Louis Zong. If any of y'all don't have a pulse on Louis Zong, I really recommend giving his stuff a listen, even outside of these streams. Hell yeah, I love to see TL helping out Shadow with the gear in 14. All right, Toad in the Hole, Game Boy soundtrack. All right, let me just take a quick stand up and stretch. Oh. Okay, and do another race here. I really got to keep up with my daily practice on this. I can feel the effects of not doing that. Excuse me. Okay. TL or another mod if you're around, do you mind? Thank you. Banning that bot. You were on it by the time I asked. There is no physical separation after the slicing, so that edge can be ignored, and we can treat the pizza for thermal purposes. Purposes as an infinite plane. The reduces the heat transfer problem to one dimension. Dimension represented by a vector normal to the pizza surface. Oh damn, 48. Thermodynamics as told by pizza. Yeah, literally. I mean, literally, Shadow. This is from the Thermodynamics of Pizza, which is, I think, a book by Harold J. Morowitz. Yeah, essays on science and everyday life. So literally, Thermodynamics of Pizza. Let me just try that one again and see if I can do better. There is no physical separation after the slicing. So that edge can be ignored, and we can treat the pizza for thermal purposes as an infinite. There we go. Plane. The procedure reduces the heat transfer problem. Oh shit, to one dimension. Hello, Raiders. Represented by a vector normal to the pizza surface. Welcome in, Raiders. So good to see you. Thank you, Zoe Baskerville, for the Gobbo raid. Let me pause my song music here. How are you doing? Get you your shout out. Welcome, Zoe. Welcome, Raiders. For those who do not know me, my name is Jonas. I am the musical magical drop of water. My pronouns are they, them. Zoe was playing art. I saw you were playing some, like, looked like a really creepy, kind of interesting, like, horror game or something earlier, too. Is that right? That seemed really cool. Yeah, Zoe's great. Zoe is a goblin and an artist, wonderful person. I'm commissioning some art from Zoe right now that whenever that is ready, which of course, no rush, no pressure, but once that is ready, I'm gonna be very excited to share with y'all. I'm currently using my PNG tuber. I do have a live 2D model that I usually use, but on Wednesdays, as much as I can muster, I do my stenography practice, as you can see, over here. So I'm doing my steno practice, typing practice, basically. It was a horror dungeon crawler, hell yeah. Yeah, it looked really cool when I was poking around, when I popped into your stream earlier, just to lurk a little bit. Could take a moment and drink some smoothie. Hope y'all are doing well. We currently have a prediction going. It's actually closed. You had a sponsored stream? Oh shit. Like today was a sponsored stream? That's rad. And funny that you forgot. So I'm gonna be doing, how many more races? I wanna say 4? Yeah, 4 to 6 more races and see if I can get my top speed to be higher than 51 by the end of those, or by the time I stop today. And then, so I'll be another like maybe half hour, 45 minutes at most. Then I'll be spinning the water wheel as per the lovely Shadow Princess VT. Playing some random water game for 20 minutes, maybe 30, probably 20 minutes. And then I'll be starting a new character in Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, yay, wahoo. Very excited for that. So I wanted to do only art, but then I remembered, oh shit, I have the sponsored stream for the horror game. Oh, it's for that game, that's rad. I mean, that's cool. Let me know the name of the game, if you don't mind, in the chat. I'm very curious about it. All right, I'm gonna do this race here, lock in for a short time, but feel free to, you know, raid and run, lurk, do what you gotta do, take care of yourself, of course, but if you wanna hang out, the machine, oh god, machine only gives us numbers because I would always rather that a human element remain in determining something so critical as someone's fate. We have free will, and with that comes great responsibility and sometimes great loss. Okay, yeah, so I had to lock in for a bit with that race because it started. I was like, I'll play for an hour, go art, had to stop myself 90 minutes in case the dungeon crawler, mine is in cause the dungeon crawler was tickling your tism, I assume is what that is? Yeah, that's fair. It seemed cool, but I don't know, also maybe a little bit particular. What was the name of the game, Zoe? I'm curious. You can always go back to your stream and check as well, but curious what the game was. 53 for the believers. We are currently, it's called Horrorplant. That's right, Horrorplant. Let me hold that up in a window here so I remember to check that out later. Horrorplant. Whoops. Horrorplant. There we go. Yeah, it look. I really loved the like visual art style of it, honestly. Oh, horripilent. Horripilent. Read again. Yeah. Horripilent. I see. Hell yeah. So yeah, currently we are up, though I will say one of the races we're gonna be kicking out will be a 63. So, 57, 56, 63. It's not looking too good, but we'll see. It really depends on the races I get and how well I do. So the art, and I was like, oh, this is right up my alley. Yeah, the art was really cool. It had like a, I want to say like MS-DOS era kind of art style, if that's accurate. Yeah. All right, let me do another race here. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You think my life is some precious thing to me that I would trade my honor for a few more years of what? Oh god. What? No, fuck you! It deleted more than it was supposed to. More of what? I panicked. Grew up with actors. Oh god. Semicolon. No, I always forget semicolon. This might kill the run. Also, the fucking music, it got so loud. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna remember semicolon. It's making me freeze. This one might be a bust. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to finish it. Okay, let's try a different one. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that like... One, when I deleted and it deleted the fucking periods, it threw me off, but also that music got really, really loud in my ears. Semicolon, how do I do semicolon? I have a little guide for this, but semicolon, okay, it's not on there. Give me a minute here, I have it over here. Symbol, Emily's symbols, we can see it like this. Semicolon, semicolon is, oh, it's these two, okay. Those two, semicolon, great. I can wink like that. Perfect. Now I know, now I remember. Okay, let's fucking try another race. One that I can stay in my groove for. And that was Toad in the Hole by Louis Zong. Moving on now to mushroom music. Mushroom music. That sounds like a fun, fun prompt. By Louis Zong. Alright, here we go. Three, two, one. They say that right after God created man, he took a rib from him and made a chick. That's actually a bit of a creation myth. The truth is, after God saw that man was good, he created another man and saw that it was all good. I always forget what this is from. Brocabulary, the new manifesto of dude talk. I don't know. I always think this one's a little bit funny, but I'm curious what the fuck is going on. That was pretty good though. 70 words per minute, up to 54. I don't know, believers, your faith might be proven to be well-founded if these next few aren't too challenging. I think I'm doing 2 more, maybe 4 more. If the believers are victorious after these next 2, I'll leave it at that. But if you're not, I'll give it 2 more chances. All right. I did my best. It wasn't much. I couldn't, what? Huh? Could. No. Couldn't shit feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth. I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue, but hallelujah. 54. That wasn't bad, but okay, we're still at 54. This next one really matters. Do we want to check what the number that I will be replacing is? And see exactly what the stakes are? Or do we want to just go for it and see how I do? Because I can look at it and see which number I basically have to do better or worse than. Like which one I'm kicking off of the previous 10. Or we can just go into it and however well I do, we'll see if I stay above 51 or not. Let me think about this, what I want to do. Boom! Gotta remember to drink my smoothie too, get my green juices in me. I think I'm gonna just go for it. I'll get 2 in my head if I look. Okay. Last race of the day, unless it's really bad, and then I'll do 2 more. Here we go. Oh, good! One we've gotten earlier today. All right, hopefully I do well on this one, y'all. 3, 2, 1. There is no physical separation after the slicing, so that edge can be ignored, and we can treat the pizza for thermal purposes as an infinite plane. The procedure reduces the heat transfer problem to one dimension represented by a vector normal to the pizza surface. 56. I think the one I was kicking off was 54 or 57. So either way, 53 words per minute at the end of my races. Technically 2 of them were quotes of the day, but we did do 10 races today. We have gone up. So to the believers, I don't know if you actually get any points, to be quite honest, because everyone believed in me, which of course I appreciate so much. Let me go ahead and mark this. Hello? Okay, maybe I need to do this. Oh my god, I just saw somebody else using the like BRB starting soon screen that I really want to commission. I love when I see that. Prediction. Yes, we did. Greater than or equal to 52. We are in fact at 53, so just above. Fucking incredible. Thank you to everyone who believed in me. And choose outcome. 2.2 thousand points. Go to those who believed in me. You're so cracked, Jonas. Thank you, Austin. And hello, good to see you, friend. How are you doing? You are here. Yeah, TL Gay and 2 others will get those points. So thank you for believing in me. You get your points back. Believers do win. All right. I'm gonna take a short break, but before I do, let me take a moment here and let's get the water wheel up. I have not used the water wheel since Water Day, which was, I think, exactly a month ago. It was either the 22nd or the 20th. Yeah, literally a month ago. March 22nd was Water Day. So if I can even put it on the same window that we're using here. That should work. Yes, perfect. So this wheel, I think I might still, yeah, I do still have Water Womb World on here. Let me, can I remove that? I don't think I can. If we land on it, we'll just respin, but, oh wait, and it's Earth Day. You're so right, Austin. It's fucking Earth Day. Jonas is Earth. No, that's awesome. So yeah, on Water Day, we were spinning this wheel all throughout the fundraiser stream I did. And now, a month later on Earth Day, we're spinning it again. Shadow, this was the perfect time for you to redeem the water wheel. Let me go ahead and reject and refund your points for that. There's your 10K liquid ounces back. So let's spin it and see which game I'm gonna get so I can install it during the break, if applicable. And then I'll play that for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna start playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Here we go. What are we playing in the name of Shadow Princess VT? No! Wait, oh my god, it's SpongeBob! I thought it was Echo the Dolphin again. Oh, thank you, Austin, for the fart reverb. Which is also huge on my screen. I wanna make that go away. Hold on. There we go. I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? Hold on, let me try it. It might have just been buried by what else I'm hearing. Oh, it's on cooldown. You did? Okay, cool. It played at least. Okay, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is one I was hoping that we would get on Water Day, but we never did. So it was almost. Do you see this? Visually, it's on Echo the Dolphin. Like actually, if you look at the pointer here, oh, I guess you can't really see. Hold on, let me turn off my steno shit. Yeah. Oh, I guess you can see it. Yeah. It's right. It is on Echo the Dolphin, which is the thing that we were joking about. What if it landed on that? And it kind of did, but the fucking programming, I think maybe because it counts the outside edge, not the inside edge. So yeah, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Specifically, I'll be playing the GameCube version. That'll be the game that I play for 20 minutes or so after the break, and then we'll roll on over into some Final Fantasy XIV. I'll get my Live 2D model set up in the meantime, say goodbye to today's little guys, goodbye to Monsters Inc. Sora, goodbye to the child wrought clay Froggy, and goodbye to Spider Pig. Thank you, Shadow, for the water wheel. Let's go on over to the BRB screen. And I'm gonna take a 5, maybe 10 minute, hopefully closer to 5-minute break. And grab myself some more tea and all of that and get SpongeBob set up. And we'll be ready for that on return. So, hope you'll have a wonderful little break. Get yourself some water, some stretching. And yeah, see y'all soon.